This segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.
Hello, and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. Very glad to have back with us on the program, Jared David, Director of University Communications and Legislative Affairs at Nicholls State University. Welcome back, Jared.
Thank you, Keith. Always a pleasure.
We appreciate it. Look, there are so many great things happening. I'm so excited, not just as someone who lives in a community and as an alumni of Nicholls State University, but man, we got a lot of things to be proud of at Nicholls State.
We really, really do. And I think the more that people are realizing the gym that we have here,
right,
the more people are getting involved. And I think that's just building upon that growth.
Right. So the momentum of people coming back to school, right?
Correct.
Which is what we're really excited for.
That's correct.
People excited about higher learning. Tell us about some of these specific things. I'm excited about this Fulbright scholarship.
So this first one, we have a Nicholls art alum. She just recently graduated, but she applied while she was still in schools and received a Fulbright student scholarship. She is only the second Nicholls student to ever receive a Fulbright scholarship.
Wow.
It's a really, really big deal. It's an international application process, right, and I think there are only 15% of the students from the United States that apply for it.
That even apply.
Right.
So, and a whole lot less whoever receive it.
She will be teaching English in Slovakia.
Wow.
And so she has based a lot of her work and her studies in art on Slovakian art as a means of breaking down that barrier between those students and herself that she'll be teaching the English language.
Wow. And so very cool because she's taking art and she's using the venue of communication.
That's right.
Right? In teaching English. And that framework is through understanding and appreciation of art, which obviously she has.
She's using art as a mutual
it's the catalyst,
interest,
if you will, right?
Correct.
Wow.
To get through to these students. I really applaud her. Really big deal.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. Yeah. And again, her name is Madison Rogers. Is that right?
That's correct. Madison Rogers.
Very exciting.
Yeah. So I'm
all right.
very curious to see and very interested to see how she enjoys that experience.
Right. Yeah. We may be able to bring her back and talk to her about that.
Certainly
how that goes. So. Very cool. Tell us about some other stuff happening.
Yeah, definitely. So we currently have, I really enjoy this program, our 7th annual culinary medicine program at Nicholls, where we partner with LSU Health Systems. Our culinary program and our dietetics program come together, and we bring in third-year med students from LSU Health. We bring them in. Obesity is a big issue in Louisiana. And our, Governor Jeff Landry is making a concerted effort to make us all more healthy. And so this just plays right into that. When we can have our medical professionals work with individuals to understand better ways of eating, that then sort of takes care of a lot of the issues that we're having. When you can have people eat better, it reduces the amount of medications that they may need to be on.
Right. I mean, we can improve their health over the longevity of their life if, in fact, we could better. Look, I wish that I understood food and a better understanding of balancing of foods when I was much younger. It would have created for a much healthier entire life.
Certainly.
And quite frankly, I think that's an initiative that really makes a great deal of sense. I love that partnership.
I think it's a chain reaction. You improve the overall health of people through programs like this, which then brings down the cost of insurance.
Right.
Because and
healthcare.
Exactly. So it's got this great chain reaction. So really good program. Glad to have them on campus right now.
I like it. And let's talk a little bit. Hey man, we're turning the page. Let's talk some football.
That's right. We're halfway through July practically, and so that means football season.
That's right.
Right there. I'm so excited about it. So we are in a very unique situation this year. It's the first time we've ever been invited. We are going to have a week 0 game.
Okay. Tell us about week 0.
Every year, all colleges, all universities start football in the same week.
Right?
Except for those few who are invited to play in week 0, the week prior. So we have the first time opportunity to be on national television. We're going to be on ESPN2 on August 23rd at noon against the University of Incarnate Word. So it's a conference game, big implications.
Right.
In week 0, noon on ESPN2.
At home.
At home in John L. Guidry Stadium. And so the one thing that we want to do, we want to pack John L. Guidry Stadium. We want to just put out the best showing that we can on ESPN2. So come on out. There's lots of opportunities. There's going to be free tailgating. There's going to be lots of activities going on. I believe JT told me it's going to be the Veterans Appreciation Game.
Wow.
There may even be a little secret just ahead of the beginning of the game. Little surprise.
Okay.
So I was super excited about this surprise. So stay tuned. Week 0, August 23rd, John L. Guidry Stadium. Be there, wear your red, and support the Colonels.
And that's going to be in the evening. Right?
At noon.
At noon. 12 noon.
That's
12
right.
noon game. Even
so bring
better.
a fan. It's going to be warm, but
because quite frankly, 12 noon means that so many people are going to be watching. We want to show up and show out.
That's right.
In our Nicholls red to support the Colonels. So many good things going on. Thank you so very much for coming and spending some time with us, Jared. We appreciate it.
Again, always a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, go Nicholls. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and for this Bayou Time. So don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.